What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you how you can sign up for a Remitly money transfer and how you can also send money with them. So Remitly money transfer is a online money transfer services which you can use to send money around the world to your friends and family's bank account. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Head over to remitly.com. The registration link will be in the description below. Here you can select the sending country that you're sending from. It will be automatically selected. So select join now and select the country that you will be sending money to. And you can go through the list of countries that you will be sending money. Select that country and then specify the email address. Specify your password. And select join. So that's how easy it is to sign up with Remitly. Now in order to send money, you just specify the amount that you want to send. Let's say $10, and it will give you an idea of how much the recipient will be receiving. So you have the bank deposit as well as the cash pickup method. Depending on where you're sending the money from, it will give you a third option to send it directly to your friends or family's bank card, and that method would be a little bit faster. However, it might cost a little bit more than $4.99. So let's say we're going to do cash deposit, and whichever country you selected, it will give you the different banks that are available for you to send the deposit to. So let's say National Commercial Bank. Specify the account type as well as the account number, as well as the recipient first and last name, and as well as their mobile number. This is important because depending on the country, again, Remitly will send them a link for them to complete, like a pre-authorized form for them to receive the deposit. So it will ask them to confirm, pretty much ask them for their bank account number as well as their ID. And that's pretty much it. So for some countries it might not be required, while some it will be required, because what happens here is that Remitly partner with an agent in the recipient's country, and then that money is sent to the partner bank account, and then the partner agent in that country will then distribute it to the local bank account in that country, and then you complete the recipient address as well. So let me fill out my information here real quick. So once you have completed the recipient information, you can proceed to clicking next to continue. One thing to note though, you can also send directly to a US account that you have. So if you are sending from the US and you want to preserve like your US dollars, you can send money to a US bank account, and there's no conversion of your US dollars. So if you send $400, then $400 is what you'll receive in your bank account. So let's continue. Now here you're going to complete your contact information. Make sure you don't make any mistakes with your date of birth, because in the event that you forget your password and you need to log in, then they will need to verify your account by using like your date of birth or the phone number you provided. Continue. So here you're going to be selecting your payment method. You can use a debit card or a credit card. Using a credit card attract additional fees, and you also have the option to pay with your bank account. So if you're using the bank account method, it will change your exchange rate as well as your delivery speed. So we're not going to be using a bank right now, so we're going to be using like a debit card. So once you complete your debit card information, then all you need to do is just review and send. But I don't want to send any money right now, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to be showing you what it looks like at the end. So once it hits send, the transaction will be in progress and you will see the status here. So once the recipient complete information on there, and if they are required to do that, then within a day or within a few hours, depending on the time of day which you send, if you send the money from like 8 a.m. by 12 p.m. the money will be in their account. But if you send it in the afternoon, you know that's the next business day. And if they don't complete the recipient information, if they are required to, then the money will be delayed until it's completed. So once it's completed, you can go and transfer and you will see an overview of the transaction which was completed. So another thing you want to consider is the sending limits. So for the sending limits, they have 3 different tiers. So they have a tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3. So tier 1, the money will be available within 24 hours. That's less than $1,000. I'll be doing another video on the best option to send in large amount of money, so subscribe and look out for that video. And this is tier 2. And if you realize for each tier where you're going to send larger amounts of money, then you're going to need to provide additional information. So on tier 1, just your basic name, your residential address and your date of birth. Tier 2, you're going to need to pretty much provide a reason for sending money. And tier 3, provide proof of how you're funding your transaction and additional information about your use of service, including the details of the source of your fund. So in most cases, tier 1 will be sufficient for almost anyone who's using the platform, so you don't have to worry about these sections unless you're going to be sending over $6,000 and you need to complete the other additional verification that is required. And also you have a refer a friend feature, so if you refer a friend to Remitly, they'll get $20 and you will get $20. So let's take a look at the rates and fees. One thing to bear in mind, the fees to send from country to country will vary and the delivery method that is available. So here we have Bahamas, express fee $6.99, economy fee $4.99. So let's say Jamaica. So here we have 2 different options for Jamaica, the ability for them to receive money in Jamaican dollars and the ability for them to receive in US dollars. So as you can see, the express fee is more when they receive in US dollars, as well as the economy fee is more when they receive in US dollars. So you'd have to do the conversion, like if you send it in Jamaican dollars and then if you're going to buy back US dollars, which one will be more beneficial. But just an estimate, sending using the economy or express will be better than to send in Jamaican dollars and then convert back to US dollars. So that's it for now, guys. Make sure you share with friends and families that you know send money to their relatives from anywhere around the world, because this is a great option instead of sending money through Western Union where they have to go and pick up at a physical location. You can send money directly to their friends and family's bank account.